Well, hi there. This is Evangelist Ivan Tuttle with Open Sky Ministries up here in Spokane, Washington in the United States. I have a message for my friends in Korea. I got this message. I've been praying. I've been asking God, this is such a mess going on over there now. I see all of the demonstrations. I see what happened to the president being impeached. And you know what? I know the heart of the people there. And my heart's breaking. Because I see things right now that are going on in that country that I hate to see go on there. But I know one thing. You have to find another president. And this is what the Lord showed me. First, the Lord said, you need to unite. You need to bring the churches together. All of you. No fighting. No deciding, one's more important than the other. You need to bring them all together. Everybody needs to come together. All the churches, all the Christian churches need to come together. And you need to pull everything together. Pulling means bringing your resources together. You need to find one man or one woman to stand up and become the next president of South Korea. This is very, very important. You have to do this. Do you understand how important Korea is to God's work on this earth? You're the second largest country for sending missionaries out throughout the world. And without your help and without your support, the world's going to miss out on a lot of ministry. They're going to miss out on so many things from God. We need your support. All Christians. I'm not talking about the United States, although we do need your support. And I also want you to know this. We are talking to our president, our new president. We're talking to him about helping South Korea, about making a stronger stance there, becoming a stronger presence if needed, if you ask for it. I want our president to be available when you ask for it. He's not going to withdraw from there. I promise you that. He's not taking people out from there. He wants to make South Korea much stronger because of the threat from the north. And I want you to know something. We are talking with him. And if necessary, I will set up a meeting to talk to him. But there are people talking to him right now on behalf of South Korea. Now, you, the leaders of the churches there in South Korea, you need to unite together, and you need to find someone that's going to stand up with the good moral values that you have and establish those moral values throughout the whole country. No more homosexuality. It's got to go. And if you take some of those people that are running for president now and put them in office, they're going to allow the homosexuality to grow. They're going to allow things happening to that country that should not happen. I have a very soft spot in my heart for the Korean people. I love you. God put a soft spot in my heart. I love it when I come to Korea. I love the people. I've never been treated so beautiful and wonderful in my life. I've never met such unique, loving individuals. And right now I want you to know what's going on in your country hurts God. And I know that many people there are praying and fasting for a miracle to happen. Well, the miracle is going to happen if you do it. You are going to create the miracle. Through God's help. This is God that's going to do this. But you have to stand up. You have to do something. Listen, God delivered the Israelites out of Egypt. But Moses guided them and directed them. You have to find somebody to stand up and become your next president. I don't care what you think. You might think, it's impossible. How can anybody? They don't have this, they don't have that. Well, listen, it's happening all over the world. People are becoming president. They don't have the credentials normally to be a president. But if you get behind them and you pray and you support that person, there's no stopping them because God is behind it. And when God is behind it, nothing can stop it. But you have to take a stand. And you have to find someone. This is going to have to be a diligent search. But the only way you can do it is if you guys unite together. All of the Christian faiths need to unite together. You can't have one more superior than the other. You have to agree that you'll do this together. We did that here in the United States. And I know you'll do it there. I know because I know that God has placed so much love in your hearts. How do I know? Because when I come to Korea, I've never felt so loved in all my life. I've never, ever enjoyed people around me like I do there. That's the message from God. Unite together. Find the president that you need. Find him. Because if you don't, you're going to lose out. Homosexuality is going to run rampant. Your churches are going to just dissolve and be hardly anyone going. And that's not what God's plan is. Help make God's plan for Korea, for South Korea. Help make God's plan. I charge you with finding a president that will stand up and represent you, the people. Wonderful people. That's what God showed me. And God has been showing me this over and over again. My heart breaks. I spend time in prayer for you, and I know this is something that has to be done. A message from God. Unite together. Find a president. Back and support that president. There is enough money in those churches to where you can put it together and support a president. Nobody can defend against that president because with God behind you, nothing is impossible. God bless you. I hope to see you again soon in Korea. Talk to you later. Thanks.